Thank you for joining me today. I am excited to show you this board game that my son has designed, and he let me redraw it out on a bigger piece of art paper. And so I have kept exactly to his original design and just made a little bit more appropriate spacing to each spot and kind of made the words and the key and the pictures a little bit more legible. Now it's time to make some game pieces for this homemade board game. And for this board game, The Rise of the Kraken, you play as ships. So I need 4 ships, and I also need some cannonballs. I need 9 cannonballs because at 3 cannonballs you go back to the start, and at the start you don't have any cannonballs. So that is the total maximum amount that could be in play at a time. I'm going to start with pink. I don't like pink. It's my least favorite color out of this pack that I bought of polymer clay from Amazon. And I'm going to paint these black later, so I'm just going to work the polymer clay to get it a little bit pliable so that I can roll it in a ball for little cannonballs, but I won't end up with any cracks. I've never used polymer clay before. This is my first time today, so we'll see how everything turns out. Again, I made 9 cannonballs total, and now I'm going to start on the ships. Just using some dental tools that I have that I use in other crafting as well to shape and make lines and indentions into my little ship. I'm just going to put some lines in the side here to give me kind of that wood feel later, and also put some portholes or somewhere that they would have shot some cannonballs out through. With this second ship, I'm going to use some of the same techniques, but try to step it up a notch and add some kind of decorative and a little bit more piratey looking aspects to the ship with some rolled clay. I made a total of 4 ships: yellow, a red, a blue, and a green. I also took some of the pink clay and made a mast for each ship, and I'm going to make a hole in each ship for that to set into. I will glue them in after everything is complete. I then baked all the clay according to package directions. Now it's time to paint. I'm painting each mast brown because it's wood. So it's fine if they're all brown. And then I'm going to go and paint each cannonball black because cannonballs are black. Well, they're kind of a blackish, gray, silvery color. Mostly black. They're going to be black. And I'm going to paint them all that way. Now it's time to paint the ships. I'm going to use the same black paint from the cannonballs, paint it all over the ship, and wipe it off with a baby wipe. That's going to leave it down in the cracks and crevices and really give it a dingy, kind of weathered, older look and feel to it, and not make it just one solid color. So I'm going to do that to all of these ships. After everything was dry, I went back and put a layer of Mod Podge over the whole entire thing of everything and let that dry. That's going to seal the paint in so it won't chip later. Then I'm gluing some little sails to the mast. I cut some of this parchment paper that I'm using to protect my counter. I cut it into little tiny strips and used some tacky glue to adhere it to a mast, and then used the tacky glue to put the mast into the ship. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there so you can easily find all of my future content. It's totally free and can only help you out. I absolutely love how these ships have turned out. These game board pieces are perfect for this new game board. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you next time on Tevil's Treasures.